Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got something different. We've got a Mr. Playwood gift for the gifted. This is the robot transformer airplane thing. What is it? Red transformer robot the airplane. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I never did any of these types of wooden model kits. But this one interested me because it's a robot that actually transforms into an airplane, and there's actually like a lot of automated transformation in it, like gears and things that you move, and everything moves together. So it looked really interesting. So there it is. I picked it up. So yeah, we've got the cover right here. So you can see this is going to be the robot. This is going to be the plane. And like I said, you move stuff around automatically. I think there's this thing right here, which is a handle that you move around and turn and transform automatically the robot into an airplane. So that was a really cool thing. And here, nothing else. In the back, we've got, again, stuff, legal thing. We got the robot appearance here. And we also have other stuff made from the same company. So we have money box, globe, carousel, bridges, microscope, and mechanical unicorn. And I've checked all their stuff, and it's pretty interesting. So yeah. And right here we have the box with all the pieces. So basically you just pluck out pieces of wood from these sheets. Can I remove one just to see? I don't even know how this works, or how do we open this? I think this is it. No. Here. No. How does that work? I think we have to break the whole thing. Oh yeah. Ah yeah, you have to break it. Oh, okay, so you just remove the top right here, and you have the wooden sheets right here. Let's just pull one out. So we got this, and like I said, you just pluck out numbers, things, and you can just assemble it by inserting it, kind of like the box itself. So that's pretty cool. We've got the instructions right here inside. Oops. Okay, we got some sort of rivet joints thing, and we have a plastic nudge. I don't know, but we have the instructions right here. So everything's in color. Yeah, I haven't opened the box yet, so we'll just open the first page. And yeah, it's pretty cool. You show how to make it work. So there it is, like kind of like Legos, but with pre-built pieces. So that's kind of cool. Everything's in colored. Everything. Oh, they even show you where the items are located on sheets. That's pretty cool. Whenever I build stuff like this, I always spend more time looking for the pieces than actually building the stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, this is my first build from Mr. Playwood thing. I just discovered them completely by random on the internet and found out that they are based in Canada. So I live in Canada too. So they were close. I mean, I ordered it 2 days ago, and I already received it. I live in Montreal. It took me 2 days to receive it. It was pretty damn nice. I received the shipping label last night at 10 p.m. and it was at my door today, like 10 hours later. So yeah, pretty cool. And yeah, like I said, finished product, airplane, robot. Looks really cool. So yeah, I'm gonna start building, and we'll check this out later. This looks really nice, man. Oh, it does smell terribly like plywood, like the pressed wood, or it smells horribly like wood. Well, no surprise, because you know it's wooden. So yeah, let's put this back here and put the instructions. Anyway, I'm just gonna start building it. So yeah, we'll come back with an update. So first little update. I spent maybe half an hour, 20 minutes building both arms and the head. So yeah, it's actually pretty simple. We got one arm right here, and you can see some gears moving action. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, it's very easy. One thing I noticed is the gears are, oops, this should not pop out, but the gears are on the same side for different arms. So the gear on the right side and right side right here. Maybe it has a use, maybe like during transformation it needs different gears placement, but yeah, it's actually pretty cool, pretty easy. And here's the head, well, part of it I haven't finished. I just wanted to show this is actually a wax stick, because some gears will need to be waxed for I don't know, better grindage I guess. And my big problem right now is whenever we need to use these, so far these I used 2, they say like, oh, it's 14 millimeters, but there's no ruler on the instruction that says these are 14 millimeters, these are 20 or whatever, because there's a couple of those sticks that are very similar in size, as you can see. So I didn't know which one were which, so I just tried it and I got it. So yeah. Also on the side of the instruction, those parts that shows like which parts is needed is not fully complete. So some steps require like maybe 10 parts, and they only show you like maybe 5. But yeah, it still helps. So far I haven't had any problem with those. So yeah, right now I'm at step 11. So just for show. So I need 2-part number 27. So this one is A, and 27 is right here, those two. So basically you just push using your finger, bingo, like this, and the part just fell off. So they are patch, they are only held by small tabs, so you just push them, there you go. Like I said, it kind of feels like popping out stuff from styrofoam. The only thing is you really have to be careful, especially with, I was really afraid with the gears right here and sort of joints or whatever, pushing them out was very scary, because I really thought that I would break it maybe. So be careful with this. It's still just plywood. So yeah, once you have your parts, let's see where do they go. So alright, this is the head, and they should go like underneath like this, and they should go here. As you can see, just pop them in like this. So, oh, the other side, as you can see right here, it's on the other side, so they go straight up. So I need to remove this, and as you can see, even if you do an error, I like to use my knife. You can just plug them out like this, really easy, and then plug them back in like this, and there you go. So let's do the other one. It goes here. Just plug them in, and there you go. That's how you do it. So I'm just going to continue a little bit more and come back. So update number 2, I guess. And oh man, these builds are very random. I guess it's very strange. Usually when I build, I don't know, like Transformers models, you start with an arm, and then the other arm, and then one leg, and then the other leg, and then the torso, and then you just assemble everything. So yeah, this one I started with the arms right here, then the head, and then I made, I guess it was like the tail fins, and then the side wings, and then some inside mechanism, and then the back plate, and the front plate, and the wings, and everything is random. It's weird. But yeah, I guess I'm halfway through the instructions, so maybe an hour for all of this. And yeah, what do I wanted to say? Oh, instructions or had an error in it. It's really weird. Yeah, right here, they say to put the piece on the bottom part of the piece, but when you look at the other part, it's not on the bottom piece but on the right side, so just be careful of this. So always look a couple of steps before. We do have here this symbol means you need to put wax. You use the wax stick and just rub it in, rub it on the part. So if you see here, you have sort of like orange lines, so you just have to put wax on this part of the piece, and it's really pretty nice because it goes smooth in so good. So yeah, We do have that part right here I want to bring attention to. This is a sort of mechanism. I don't want to pull it right now because it's really a pain to move. And yeah, that thing, when you move the lever, there's lots of gear in here. But that gear right here, that one is very loose. If I tilt it, the pin just falls out, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, so I'm just gonna continue. I'm at part 29 out of, I don't know, 50? Yeah, there's 50 parts, so I'm at part 29 of 50. A little bit over the half of it, so yeah, just gonna continue. So I'm almost done, I guess. I still have the head and a couple of parts to be completed, but I still have the body almost done. That's pretty good. But holy Jesus, did I had a pain. A couple of steps that are really how you say it, just weird. And yeah, just trying to find where I was. Yeah, this part right here, 27.1. I was looking like, where does that gear go? Because I've been doing like 10 other steps prior afterward, and I never used that part, so I was wondering. So 27.7, and showing here shows like, oh, part 27.1. Yeah, swear 27.1, and right here it says 27.1. It's not even the same part. That part is the 28.1. So I was really really messed up. So yeah, I was confused, but then I flipped later on, like almost, this piece is almost the last piece you put in as the construction goes. So yeah, and it's the right number, still shows 27.1. So but the part that completely messed up my construction, I had to restart like several steps. Let's move this one, the part 37.1. You use like these two parts and you shove them like in the chest. I'm just gonna show it. I'll move the camera a little bit up. You shove it into these two holes right now, but these two parts are nothing like these parts. I was looking like, what the hell, there's like two pegs going down, but looking at the bot or the instruction, nothing showed the pegs, like these pegs right here. You can see there's sort of notches going down like this. These parts were nowhere to be found, and when I look at the box, it looked like this, not like this. And it completely confused me, like, how? So I just continued, like, moved on, like, alright, I'm just gonna ignore them. And then finally I got at this step right here, where you have to shove the right parts inside and push these pins out. It's insane. But here's my problem. The pins that are shown going downward. So I was trying and forcing, and nothing worked. And by pushing the pin out, gears fell down, fell off inside of the robot, and completely messed up the mechanism inside. And I was really mad about it. Like, and yeah, I just had to. Well, then I noticed that even though the pins, the things are going down, like here are it's these part. Mine are going them up, like shown here, is actually the way to do, because these parts only go one way, and they went super easy that way. But when, you know, right here shows they're pointing down, so I was trying to put them down, and it didn't work. It was really making me insane. And like I said, gears fell off, so I had to remove every single part and go back to pretty much that step, like 2 pages back. To this part, because the gear that fell off are are part of this part, and it's those gears right here that fell off, and oh man, it just was hell. So yeah, I'm almost done. Gonna take a break because I just fixed everything holds now, so I'm just not gonna touch anything now. Take a break. So yeah, man, my hands are feeling really dry. I smell like wood so much. I'm so afraid of getting a splinter inside my skin, and oh man, my table is so filled up with parts of wood, just splinters of wood like this, and man, I really need a shower because I feel like I've got wood on me and it's itching so bad. Anyway, I'm just gonna take a break and I'll continue on. Oh wait, these parts right here. So far, I haven't broken anything, so that's cool. But these parts right here are just like super flimsy, thin piece that you have to put a lot of force in, and they cracked. Both of them, this one and this one right here, both crack. It doesn't seem to be doing anything, so I'm good so far. But yeah, they still cracked. Anyway, so I'm gonna take a break. Come back now. And I'm back. Maybe 30 minutes more and I finish attaching the head and doing the final details of the figure, and it's done. So yeah, pretty cool. A little bit wonky, but it's a great build, fun to build, even though I completely misstepped. Earlier I mentioned, like, in the instructions, I had problem distinguishing the length of items when they ask for example, I think it was, yeah, right here, it asked for like 14 millimeters long pin, and I didn't have anything to measure, so I was, usually Lego has like a 1-on-1, a 1-1 like length of what you need, and you just place it above and okay, that's the piece that I need. This one doesn't, it just says 14 millimeters, like what the hell? But I just found out I have tools. I had a small ruler right here all along I didn't even know about, so yeah, I'm done. I just saw all the stencils and all the pieces, and I was like, well, this is probably a piece that I'm going to need later on, but nope. That's tools. There's even the icon right here that says it's a tool. There's also a target, because among the stuff that they make, they also make weapons, like guns that shoots rubber band, and you can have small target practice with this. This one doesn't shoot anything, so I don't know why they've printed this, but I guess it just had the blind spot, so they just filled it. So yeah, figure completed, and there it is. So yeah, a really cute little robot. Not much of the articulation in the legs or anything, but we do have these two handles right here, and when you move them, you have the arm move. Woohoo! So it's cute, I guess. But yeah, you have the arms and moves, and that's pretty much it. The head also moves, but it's for the transformation, because it does transform into a jet. But first off, you just want to see some more details. I like right here, looks like a vent for, a power supply, so it kind of looks like it. Pretty cool. Face sculpt, just say print again. Basic, but it's cool. The eyes are actually another piece. On the arm we have these details right here. On legs we have some flames. On the back we have these parts right here, these details. So yeah, it's kind of cool. So transformation, like I said, it's pretty interesting because there's a lot of stuff that moves around. So yeah, transformation, first off you need to unhook the tails like this, and they are spring loaded. So you have to unhook these like this, and then you can come through if you hold it like this, you come to the head and just move the head. How do you move it? No, first you have to close the arms. So as you close the arms, the wings comes out. So you have the arms right now, close, and now you rotate the head, and as you rotate the head, the feet go in and the tail fin goes out. So arms are pretty loose, but yeah, now you have the jet almost done. You come to the back, you have this thing right here. You need to push it down like this, and this will unlock the landing gear, and voila, you have the jet all done. It's pretty cool, I guess. Like, all the stuff that moves around is pretty decent. So yeah, I love the jet. It was great. Arms are a little bit like on the loose side, but yeah, not that bad. But yeah, the jet mode is pretty cool. I love the little gimmick of the arms. Again, for transformation, if you want to transform it back, rotate the head, as you can see, the tail fin goes back in like this. You want to close, again, hold the pin right here. This will unlock the landing gear like this, so you can close it in and you can release it as you want. Now the wheels are hidden. Turn it back on robot self, close the wings, which will pull out the arms, and then you just close the feet, and then you can see the kind of hook. Close the feet, and then close the wing completely. Voila! Now you have the robot all done. So yeah, I really, I really dig the little gimmick right here with the arms. See I mean, it's not much, but I really love it because, you know, I built it myself, so I like when, you know, stuff that I built actually works, which doesn't happen a lot. So yeah, not much else. It's just a basic robot made of wood. So yeah, this is the Mr. Playwood Transformer Robot Airplane. I don't know if Transformer is trademark by, you know, the Hasbro Transformers, but anyway, 1 in 19 parts. Forgot to show this, but yeah, it was really fun to build. Even though I took some missteps and there were a couple of instructions that were unclear, it's still a fun build. And as you can see, I'm not an expert. This is my very first wooden craft build, and it turned out pretty good. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. So if you don't want to, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and yeah, I'm gonna have a ton more stuff coming up to build, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.